up, y'all? Got the 450 out today, man. About to do this quick video. I'm trying to make it quick anyway. Just like beginner, kind of like intermediate, trying to show you how to pop a wheelie on a quad. Just something I've learned from like me doing wheelies and stuff like that. But just show you little pointers, little tips and tricks how to get started if you don't know how to yet, or if you already know how to pop a wheelie, how to keep it up for a little bit longer, how to ride it out a little bit. Just a little bit though, man. Let's go ahead and get into it right quick. All right, y'all. All right, first things, man, just understand where your clutch is at, your gas, and your brakes. Three things you'll need to start doing wheelies. Pretty much, I'm trying to explain to you the simplest way possible. Hold down your clutch while you're in first gear. Give it a little gas, rev it up, pop the clutch, and it should stand up. Depending on which type of terrain that you're in, since I'm doing this on this concrete, it should be really easy to pop up. If I try to do it in the grass, it'd be a little bit hard. I would have to pull back a little bit, but we'll get into that technique later. First off, I just work on getting the bike standing up. And like I was saying, all you have to do is gas a little bit, pop the clutch. For you, all you have to do is gas it and pop the clutch. Now, if this is your first time getting your bike to come up, if it's your first time like doing a wheelie, you gotta start incorporating in your rear brake. That's going to be what your lifesaver is, from keep you from flipping all the way back. So the first thing I say to practice is once you start getting the bike up, once you feel comfortable with getting the bike up, pop it up and then just tap the back brake just to bring it back down, just so you get used to that. This right here is going to be your safety right here. I'm going to show you how that works. I got my camera angled down a little bit so you can see like when I hit my rear brake and stuff like that. I'm going to get it in the air, then I'm going to tap my rear brake. There you have it. You tap the rear brake and it comes right back down. All right, now in order for you to keep the bike going, you're gonna have to keep gas and playing with your brake a little bit. You got to find your sweet spot, which that is like when you feel yourself going back too far, tapping your brake to bring it back down a little bit. If you feel your wheel going down, if you feel yourself falling out of the wheelie, just hit the gas a little bit, pop it back up a little bit more. So after you get safe, after you get comfortable with picking the bike up and hitting the back brake so you won't go fall all the way backwards, you can continue then to try to start riding out your wheelie. Now, there's two different ways you can well, it's a lot of different ways, but like the main two ways you can do a wheelie is sitting down wheelie or standing up wheelie. I don't know which one you prefer to do. I started off doing standing up wheelies, but now I would rather do a sit down wheelie. I can show the difference between both of them. The wheelies I was just doing was sit down wheelies, then I'm gonna start doing stand up wheelies. So I'm gonna do a sit down wheelie, I'm gonna ride it out, then I'm gonna do a stand up wheelie, I'm gonna ride it out. Stand-up wheelie. Pretty much just got to find out which one is easier to use, which one feels more comfortable when you first starting off. Whichever one you can start off with, get more comfortable with, after a while you start learning how to do it, both of them are going to be just as easy. Now, as I said before, the trick to riding a wheelie is finding that balance point, finding that sweet spot. When you find that sweet spot, you can just ride out, you can barely tap it. I'm gonna see if I can find a sweet spot. I'm gonna try to do a wheelie as slow as possible, just sitting down, just see if I can find a sweet spot just by going back as far as I can, just tapping the gas. And you'll see what I mean when I start going here. Once I got kind of good at doing wheelies, when I got comfortable with picking my wheel up, that's when I started doing this technique right here. And then right there, just pretty much just doing the wheelie and going back as far as you can without hitting the your grab bar hitting the bottom right there. And you see mine scraped a little bit. That's how I bent up my last bumper. Practicing doing wheelies too much. I mean, that's what the bar is right here. That's not what it's for, but that's another thing to help you out. This bar will keep you from flipping all the way backwards. Help you out in a lot of cases. Mine's helped me out. That's why I ended up getting a new one. Tore my old one up. It was all messed up. But that's pretty much it, man, for starting off for beginners though. Any more advanced questions or advanced techniques y'all want to see, just leave them in the comments and I'll do another video. But in the meantime, that's about it, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Go home.